Well, the evolution of automobiles is as much about electronics as it is about engines these days. So Ford is making a major announcement at the Consumer Electronics Show out in Vegas. And with us now is Bloomberg's Cory Johnson, who is at the show in Vegas with a very special guest. Hey, Cory, good to see you.
Yeah, Lisa, good to see you too. Exciting things going on here at the Consumer Electronics Show, and it's not all about tablets and phones and TVs. An interesting development in the world of automobiles that's not financially related. Paul Mascarenas joining me from Ford to talk about it. Tell me really quickly some of the products you're announcing here, because I think that tradition is the kind of thing that happens at the Detroit Auto Show, not here at the Consumer Electronics Show. Why are you here?
Well, we've got a great opportunity. This is our third keynote speech in a row. We'll be announcing tomorrow our focused electric vehicle. We've already announced here our Uplink and our Sync destinations, which are an extension.
Uplink is a voice-activated.
Absolutely.
It's not a totally new thing in the automobile world, but what makes this new?
What this does, it links our Sync to applications that the consumer can bring in on their phone, their mobile device, and then it allows voice access to those in the vehicle.
So is this a new thing for Ford?
Absolutely, and very consistent with our strategy of keeping hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, safe and undistracted driving.
Well, you guys got slammed by Consumer Reports for this very same product.
Right.
What did they get wrong? I assume you don't agree with their take was, and you know, I've experienced this in the car. There's so many gadgets in the car. You obviously you want to keep your eyes on the road, but you want to be able to do all these other things.
Yeah, what we're doing is enabling a safe driving experience, allowing the consumer to bring their devices in, but to control those in a way that allows them to continue to concentrate on driving. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, voice activation.
So, 30,000-foot view. Yep. It seems to me that we talked about it a little bit in the toss, the segment, that the notion of evolution in cars used to be about changes under the hood. And it seems that now it's about changes in the dash. Surely there are other changes going on in the engines and so on, the way the cars work. How is consumer electronics, how important is that to car makers, Ford and beyond?
Well, it's an extremely important area for us because we see the automobile as the ultimate mobile device. It has to be safe, it has to be reliable, but at the same time, it has to be seamless. And we see this as an opportunity to extend from the home and the office into the vehicle through connectivity and convergence.
But there also has to be like an annual update, right? You've got a new version. Yeah. How do you sort of bring in new stuff without getting too gadget focused? Like, is that the balancing act? What is the balancing act?
We have a consumer website. It's called Sync My Ride. It allows the consumer to actually go via USB, download the latest software, features, updates straight into the vehicle.
So Sync My Ride, not Pimp My Ride?
Sync My Ride.
Sync My Ride. Yeah. Okay, that's different. Yeah. Well, Paul, interesting stuff, and I, you know, it's mind-blowing stuff when you see these cars and you see how they're working. What's next? What's down the line for us?
More of the same. It's exciting times for us, lots more to come, so watch your space.
All right, Paul, thanks a lot.
Welcome.
So those are the exciting things we've got going on with Ford. An interesting world where one of the themes here at the CES show is this whole notion of connectivity and different devices talking to each other. The car is just the latest element of that. Lisa?
Yep, thanks so much, Cory.